how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Nailed from three-point land. He's got 11.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Johnson right side. Takes the 13-footer. The Clippers grab the miss. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's Castle, following the basket by MP. Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And San Antonio has possession. The Clippers getting the bucket. Kicks it out to Johnson. MP against Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Here's Sohan. They get the rebound. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
MP outside. Here's Leonard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Wembanyama outside. Three-pointers off the mark. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Minnesota.
Hey, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Spurs trail by 11. Paul looking around. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
A three from Leonard. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got his third basket of the night right there. And B getting it done for L.A. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
They've got Trey Jones. He's out there with Castle. And it's Bassey in at the 5, down low. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Pelicans was all business. He scored 46 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Oh, the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Spurs trail by 15. Now, here's Kispert. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Jones. Over Porter. MP grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 15. Porter kicks to MP. Back to Porter. It's picked off. Tipped away. And stolen by MP. Man finds MP. And the dunk by MP.
Big flush from MP, a young player looking to make the highlight reel.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Here's Castle after the Clippers pick up 2. From deep, it's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And they double up MP. Bucket is good. MP's got 25 points in the game.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. 19-point game. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubac, and it's Powell in for Terrence Mann. Here's Wembanyama. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Chris Dunn comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Harden in for Kevin Porter.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now done after the missed 3 from Corey Kispert. MP passes to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles leading by 22. Leonard, another one falls for the Clippers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Paul. He has yet to score. Now, Wembanyama. Paul kicks to Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen on Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Rolling off the pick, ready to do some damage. Wembanyama. Done
against Johnson. MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Sohan. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now, Wembanyama, covered by MP. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. That shot is off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
6 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's MP. Releases from the wing and drills it. MP's got 27.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket as he's putting this one to bed.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum screens. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Spurs.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
The Spurs shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all five guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Setting the floor for the Clippers, the guard Here, it's Harden and Powell. MP out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffee in at the 3. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. And so it's San Antonio with it after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their rush.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Ball outside. Pass to Castle. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. MP, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Ball outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The shake. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's MP. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Sohan. Here's the 3. Powell pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Here's Sohan. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Wembanyama, a screen on Leonard. Wembanyama outside. Shot clock at 6. Johnson for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Coffee gets it to go.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Sohan. Will it go? Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's the Spurs now after the basket by Los Angeles. Hits it from three-point range. Castle's got 6.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And MP throws it down.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Johnson the screen. Here's Sohan. Misses the 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
What a swat by MP, making his presence felt there.
And the Clippers going with a whole new... So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there.
Then let's do it.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Hey, you earned it, bro.
You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too, man.
Way to bring the effort tonight. MP got the job done tonight, as usual. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one. Been good, MP?
You said you wanted to win the NBA Cup, then went out there and won it.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights?
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters.
Shaking, MP.
Association and the Oklahoma City Thunder are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask that you refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Happy holidays, and a look at the injury situation. 2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to overcome.
You have 2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Nicholas Batum out there with MP, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Oh, we've got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
NBA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Hey guys, well, all eyes will be on the potential MVPs tonight. MP and I chatted about this challenge of facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this one, and he told me, I am looking forward to it. I know Shai's a student of the game, so this will feel like a chess match at times. It's a test that we're both looking forward to. We'll see how strong his chess game is soon enough.
Good stuff. I know the chess pieces, but that's about it. Williams from long range, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Jones' shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
And it's Holmgren missing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Batum finds MP from the wing. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Dort outside. Pass to Caruso. Out to the wing. Here's Holmgren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. On the wing, Caruso now covers. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
And Doris, such an important guy on the defensive end, Lou Dort.
He is strong, he plays hard, he's willing to mix it up physically, he's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on. What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Joe's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside, Williams. Caruso, pass to Dort. 3-pointer, no good. The Clippers lead by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He had 36 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside, Williams. 24 seconds left to play in the first. They need this. And Williams punches it home.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Williams. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now Caruso, defended by Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Joe. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Thunder trail by 4. Williams up top, guarded by Batum. Unloads from 13. And it's MP with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Well, you see Batum's experience on display right there. Not only draws the foul, but makes the shot and will go to the free throw line.
Wallace, he's checked in for Joe. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Of course, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Some room here for Williams. They get it back. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
MP with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Batum outside. Outside for Harden. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. And So that's the end of the first half. The Clippers on top, leading by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. MP is out there with Nicholas Batum, and it's Jones in at the small forward. Here's Holmgren. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
MP with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by MP.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Thunder trail by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Holmgren inside, covered by MP, and it's Holmgren missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Out to Powell. Puts one up from 19. And that one comes up a bit short.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Holmgren with a screen on Batum. Batum against Williams. Now Holmgren. He's got 11. Count it. Holmgren's got 13.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.